what we're doing is essentially a Maoist venture in eradicating a virus. So the COVID Medical Network is comprised of a group of doctors that, numbering now in their hundreds, but initially the group found its footing in Victoria in response to the Daniel Andrews government's response to the pandemic, that at the time was the most draconian in the country. Every state has gotten in on the action, as it were. This is a question about people's liberties. This is about a question about the rights that people might have to have freedom of movement, freedom of association, freedom to make their own decisions. When you look across the world, there in fact is no evidence that lockdowns work. There is no correlation, there is no relationship between the stringency of lockdown and restrictions in the general sense and mortality outcomes, for example. That for the vast majority of the population should definitely be able to live life as normal, and that we should have what's called a focused protection of the elderly. That's quite achievable at much less cost. Because we live in a culture nowadays of censorship, a culture where many doctors feel like they don't have the liberty to speak their mind without reprisals. What we're doing is essentially a Maoist venture in eradicating a virus. That's all it is. Unrealistic, dreadfully harmful, dreadfully disproportionate, we would say, to the risks that the virus poses, though risks there are. The purpose of the letter is basically just to call to our medical colleagues' attention that our organisation exists, that it's just one of many, that there is another side to this debate. There is another narrative, so to speak, that they might not even be aware of.